Hey, my name is J.R. Slater, and I am a new student to Grand Canyon University. And my goal is to become an education, basically a special education teacher, is what my long term goal is, and I'm pretty stinking excited about it. I've gotten to work for 4 years now, almost 5 years now, as a paraprofessional, working with special ed, one on one closed classroom situation, and also got to deal with a lot of behavioral disorders. And so I'm really eager and excited to get started in this program with both barrels. And as you can tell, I'm 39 years old and I'm not getting any younger. And so I'm excited about being able to do this. And I'm expecting to start my brand new classroom about the age of 60. And so, as you can tell, I am really eager to get going. So I did want to go ahead and tell you real quickly, I've got three different questions that I'm going to be answering today. Number one is, what kind of dispositions do I have that are positive that are going to help me with this position as far as being an educator? And second one is going to be things that I could work on, the areas that I could definitely work on as far as dispositions go on becoming an educator. And finally, the third one is what are things that I believe are required to be a good professional teacher and an educator. And I hope to do that for you today. So first and foremost, let me just tell you that I've got to work in lots of different environments, lots of different settings. And one of those situations, I've worked as a manager at Target. I've been a pastor now for 20 years. I've worked in funeral homes, and I've also worked at the school for years now. And my wife actually is a teacher. This is her 19th year teaching, and she is amazing and the best example of a teacher. So as far as things that I think that I am good at, that I can bring that are positives, are definitely going to be my professionalism. I am professional. I do like to kid around. I do like to joke around, but I am serious whenever I need to be serious. I'm very good at turning on, turning it off. I'm also a very good people person. And spiritually speaking, I think I have a good gift of discernment. Being a pastor for 20 years, it kind of comes with the territory. Discernment is definitely something that kind of goes with that. Being able to read the kids and read the students and stuff like that, knowing they're having an off day, kind of noticing situations or different things that they do that can kind of throw them off a little bit. And so I think that that's really going to help me a lot whenever I become a teacher. Also, want to let you guys know that there are some things, number two, that I do need to work on. Obviously, we all need to grow. We all need to work. President George Bush actually said that somebody asked him about him being a very smart man, and he says, "I'm not a smart man. I'm just surrounded by smart people." And one thing I agree with that statement is because I'm not a smart guy. I'm not necessarily book smart. I don't do very good whenever it comes to reading books and texts and taking tests and those kind of things. I'm definitely one who learns by doing. And that's the reason why these last 4 or 5 years of working as a paraprofessional have been good for me. So I think I could definitely get better at the education side as far as like reading and becoming more passionate about that. And as a pastor, I've gotten better about that. I read more often recreationally, and also to find out more things from my sermons and messages. But I think I could definitely do better than that. Also, organization. I am not the most organized person in the world. I do have an amazing bride who helps me out. Like I said, she's been a teacher, and she basically organizes her stock drawer by color and alphabetical order by the sizes. And so she would actually kill me if she saw that. But please don't share this with her, okay? But I also want to let you guys know that those are two things that I could definitely work on. But again, I think it's things that we can all work on. We can definitely learn. The paperwork side, I think, is going to be hard for me just to keep track of all that stuff. But I'm going to work on my own system, and I'll be able to handle that and take care of it. Finally, the last thing I think that's really important about the things that are important for a teacher to possess, number one is compassion. You have to be compassionate, and you have to be patient. Whenever you're dealing with a student or a family that might be difficult, I think that's going to be very important to pour into them and look past the issues, look past the developmental problems, and look into the person. So I think that's first and foremost. And also loving the kids and loving what you do, and understanding that we are making a difference. We're running a marathon, we're not running a sprint. And so those are the things that I think that are important, and those are the things that I think I possess. And hopefully that helps you out. Hopefully that answers your questions. And I really hope that you have a great day, and that God blesses you, and hopefully to work with you more in the future. So thanks a lot, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks. Bye.